matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and a lot of bad blood. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey, and SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, take on another team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Scarlet Knights offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can... team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. They'll tackle him out across the 20. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Scarlet Knights will have to punt this one away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Maryland Terrapins offense gets their first crack now. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Scanning the field. It's Martin. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Terrapins have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Terrapins line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Maryland 7, Rutgers 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's strong. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
That's caught. It's strong. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Scarlet Knights will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Ball handed to the running back, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Martin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Booker, Maryland has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. I missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Takes the handoff. It's Campbell. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fat.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Scarlet Knights will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Martin. Short connection to the tight end here. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Can he make it to the marker? And it works. converts the first down to the 35.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing.
He'll take a deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. This one is broken up, falls incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And the Terrapins are in the red zone now. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Terrapins come to the line with 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Martin. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Rutgers 0.
Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass rush closing in.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Scarlet Knights will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Terrapins. Add 6 more points to the total.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can he keep it going? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Takes the handoff again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Martin. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Scarlet Knights will send the punt team onto the field.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to throw. It's Martin. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. He hands it to the back. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Weber. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Well, Maryland has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play?
Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. Chewing clock with the running game. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Finally tackled tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now. The Scarlet Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the extra point was up and good. On the hands team, and the ball to the ground. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense getting set up, and here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Martin. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up. Now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running back with the football. The Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive moving. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pocket breaking down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. This will be the 9th play on the drive.
Second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you are taking care of business and beating a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.